So we've just gone from being on a simple mail and support run between two star systems to possibly having a cloaked pirate showing up to use a pirate repair depot being run out of an Alliance colony, with the Alliance supplying the parts.
Succinctly put, sir.
I'm going to assume that the cloaked ship contacted Administrator Thornton while we were in orbit to let him know they were coming, which explains why he was so eager to rush us on our way. He knew they were coming. Science. Would we be able to intercept or detect any communications between our visitor and Janus 3?
Not if they're using a pin beam or tight beam signal, sir.
Do we have any way of knowing if they're detected us?
Not without some reaction from them, Captain. I've seen no indication that they're aware of our presence.
And they've remained stationary since they entered the system, correct?
They haven't moved a smidge, Captain. Their footprint was so small that if we hadn't been sitting here when they arrived, we would never have spotted it. We were very lucky, sir.
Let's assume for now that they're staying still and trying to remain hidden while they charge their one jump drive. We don't know how long that will take, but we don't want them to micro-jump elsewhere into or out of the system before we have a chance to chat with them. Okay, I guess it's time for us to earn our paychecks. Stations, everyone. Let's prepare to knock on their door. Science. How long will it take to bring the engines up to speed?
Engineering reports that they'll have us up to speed 20 seconds after you give the word.
20 seconds. Perfect. Tactical, weapons fully charged?
Fully charged and ready to fire, sir.
Commander, I assume you've already prepared a message to headquarters?
Yes, sir. I anticipated that you'd like them to shut the system down to all travel immediately until they can send a garrison and forensic group to fully investigate the goings-on here. Is there anything I should add?
No, I think that should do for now. Please send it, then send a message to Janus 3 Colony Security, advising them of that message and ask if we can speak with Administrator Thornton immediately. Let me know as soon as you have Thornton on the line. Tactical. I know you've no doubt made a threat assessment, but I want to act immediately and want to know what your chances are of hitting the visitor with a beam weapon.
The Polaris was able to hit it by firing a small torpedo spread in the ship's general vicinity. We're in a little better position thanks to Science's stealth drone, so I'm about 85% confident I could hit it with a single blast. It's still cloaked, so I wouldn't want to count on better odds than that.
What if Science moved its drone in a little closer and you target the drone, but maybe a few feet off the drone's center? I know Science would prefer that you not destroy it if possible.
I'm better at hitting targets than missing them, but I think I could do that.
Of course you can. You're the best tactical officer and gunner the Hrimfaxi has ever had. Okay, Science, edge your drone in as close as you think you safely can and let Tactical know. Tactical. Once you've got your target more or less marked, let Science know that she can back her drone off a little. Let's keep it there for now. Helm, let's try something a little different. As soon as the lights are on and the engines are spun up, try and make a quick but short pulse forward. With any luck, it will appear that we're just arriving here, not that we've been here the whole time. That might keep them a little off balance.
Will do, Captain. Is that true, that you're the best?
The Hrimfaxi's still a very new ship. I'm the only tactical officer she's ever had.
Drones as close as it can get.
Cloaked ship targeted.
Drones pulled back.
Excellent. Okay. Tactical, be ready to fire a weak beam on my mark. I want this to be a warning shot only, just enough so that they know we can see them well enough to hit them if we want to. Commander, any word yet before we greet our visitor?
The message that we sent to Command Central was acknowledged. Mr. Thornton, sadly, is unavailable. Apparently, he's off on a small vacation to his personal retreat on the far side of Janus 3's Mu.
Odd place for a vacation spot, unless you want to hold clandestine meetings with unsavory visitors. Please advise Janus 3's colony security that they should be locking down all colony records and that Administrator Thornton should be apprehended and held for questioning. Speaking of which, Helm had a micro-jump scenario for the far side of Janus 3's moon. I suspect that's where our friend over there will micro-jump to if they decide not to stick around.
Plotted, Captain.
All right, I think all of our ducks are in a row. Engineering, lights on. Science. Open a hailing frequency, all channels. Let's say hello.
Captain Lokishna, personal log. The mission is going well. As the first of my clan allowed into space in almost 500 years, I believe I am performing better than expected. We are currently in the Janus System for repairs and will be returning home once our drives are both operational. With both the cloaking system that we're testing and our special guest, I will call the mission a success if we can survive self-destruction. The sub-commander challenges my authority at every chance he gets. With luck, the mission will be complete before I have to deal with him directly.
Commander, must we wait here forever? Why have we not jumped to meet with our asset?
We wait while we recharge our one remaining jump drive in case we need to do more than another micro jump. We wait to ensure that our entry here has not been noticed, but most of all, we wait because I have not ordered otherwise.
Nonsense. We have micro-jumped into the very edge of this backwater system. We are so far from any planet that even a starship with the Alliance's advanced sensors would not see us. And we are cloaked. We cannot be seen, nor have we been detected.
We were also cloaked when that damned Captain Corbett took out our port jump drive. I am beginning to think that our Tarncape cloaking system may not be as effective as we were promised.
Nonsense, Captain. The Polaris merely got lucky. They fired a full spread of torpedoes at a shadow, hoping to hit something, anything, and as luck would have it, only one of their missiles scored a hit.
As you say, Commander. I just don't think we can survive them getting lucky a second time. All things aside, it is only prudent to fully charge our one engine just in case.
Agreed, Captain.
This hiding in the dark does not suit a warrior race.
Patience, Sub-Commander. We are almost fully charged.
I prefer to keep moving, to keep hunting, to keep fighting.
Yes, we know. Both you and I would prefer that you were on a fighting vessel, but this ship is a scout ship, and we are in charge of not drawing attention to ourselves, which fighting would surely do. We have been given a mission. Let us execute that mission.
Captain, an incoming signal. And a ship has just appeared starboard.
Where did a ship come from? We're at the edge of the system. There was no footprint. Has it been sitting here watching us this whole time? They don't have their own cloaking system, do they? Never mind. Wherever it came from, it's here now, and we need to deal with it. Comms! Audio only. Do not connect. Let's listen to the broadcast. Passive comms only.
Attention, cloaked ship. This is Captain Frank Knight of the Hrimfaxi. Be advised we have you on our sensors and have target locked your ship. The Janus System is under the protection of the Midworld's Alliance. Drop your cloak and identify yourself, or we will be forced to fire on your ship.
Is that damn Tarncape even working?
The cloaking device is operating and says that we're fully cloaked, as our guest will confirm.
How much longer until we're ready to jump?
A few more minutes. We're unable to micro-jump without stopping the jump charging, and even winding down the charging would take a minute or two. It's better to let it finish charging.
Sub-Commander, what are weapons status?
Offline. All energy has been consumed by the Tarncape and in charging the drive.
Lovely. We're certainly not going to uncloak. Try to reinforce the shield facing them as much as you can and begin prepping the jump drive so that we can at least micro-jump out of danger if need be.
Okay, Tactical, they're not answering. Let's knock on the door, but we'll keep it friendly for now.
Aye, Captain. Firing now.
Fascinating. And we have the drone nearby capturing all this data. In their currently damaged condition, even Tactical's light tap was enough to disrupt their cloaking device for a fraction of a second. Luckily, our stealth drone was close by and already recording.
Does it look familiar to you, Commander?
No, Captain. It's unlike anything that I've seen before. You?
Me matter. It doesn't appear to be one of the pirate ships that we're normally used to seeing. This is something else.
Computer is analysing it now.
That's a Jotun ship.
In Midgard space, this changes everything.